A note on the comedy The Ruling Class. This comedy and satire surely has good intentions. Alas, Shakespeare said it, hell is paved with good intentions. Take this guy, he has good intentions, but when he lands on me, he's acting like a vulture, claws and all. And the result is mixed or worse. In fact, I don't know if 7 is not generous. 7 out of 10 for this film, maybe even 6, because it's first of all too long, way too long, like 2 hours and I don't know. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I must confess, 2 hours 20 minutes. It's too much. And the idea of making it a musical as well may add charm to some viewers, but not for this one. There were some moments, Peter O'Toole starting to row a boat with his supposed analyst after they start singing might, for a few seconds, as a shock, might seem funny to hilarious, but then the overall note is not so phenomenal. I think that was the good part. The family concerned about the health of Peter O'Toole. Potolește-te, Jack Arnold Alex Gurney, the 14th Earl of Gurney, send in an analyst to see if there is any progress because they've tried various measures, methods, treatments, or not. And as I said, the analyst ends up singing and rowing a boat with his would-be patient, the man he's supposed to analyze, to diagnose. And then at the end says, if you, it's not just that he's improving. If you want my opinion, he's sane. Oh, the analyst is crazy. We might argue. So Peter O'Toole, this Jack Narno, or GC, or other names, has an inheritance and belongs to the ruling class. Good intentions, in that I'm sure the makers of the film wanted to point a finger to highlight the frailties, shortcomings of a ruling class, which indeed over the centuries has had its share of failings, excesses, outrageous behavior, pompous, snobbish, um, arrogant, discriminatory, and criminal in some instances. And this is a shot at them and that ridiculous behavior and preposterous idea of how much they have and how they spend it and how they act and misbehave. Having said that, yes, I get it, but then I must also confess that not the excesses, but the idea of the British gentleman, aristocrat, Victorian England, appeals to me very much. If I'm supposed to play a game, what period, what geographic area, I would pick England, Victorian England in the past, and nobility, if possible, because, well, indeed, it's also true that they had a good life overall, as opposed to those who didn't have the means. That life was not enviable. And so this Jack Arnold thinks he's Jesus Christ. And not only that, but he is acting according to this idea. He is, for instance, in many scenes in the film, uh, crucified. He has a cross in this uh, beautiful, wonderful, impressive, outstanding mansion. There's a cross there in the sitting room somewhere, and he is up on the wall on the cross, and then dresses at times in the manner of a saint or Jesus. And I would say that for some minutes this works, but that's about it. But taking it and pushing it and pulling it and for on and on and on, 2 hours and more is too much, I think.